Three things holding you back spiritually. What's going on, guys? My name is Justin. I'm so thankful that you're here with me today. As you can see, it's another dark and gloomy day, so I figured why not raise our vibrations by talking about the ways we can continue growing in spirituality. So welcome to the channel, The Journey So Far, where we talk all things spirituality and personal development. And without further ado, let's get right to it. So the one thing that's really holding us back in spiritual practice is doubt. We often have these little seeds of doubt that we're not even really aware of. Maybe we have these thoughts that it's not possible, or we have these thoughts that we can't do it. So often, we have these little thoughts with ourselves. And it's great to not have that because, again, any seed you plant will flourish into a tree. And which tree do you want to set into? One with like abundant shade, or one that's like kind of tilted, might fall down on you? Don't do it. And so it's important to release doubt. So whenever you have these little thoughts, like maybe you say, I can't do meditation, or I can't clear my mind, acknowledge it and let it go. Say, yes, I have that thought, but I'm releasing it. That's one of the great practices you can do during meditation, also during just anything really, yoga. Acknowledge that maybe you're not that flexible right now. Let it go. You're gonna get there one day. And so the number two thing that's holding us back is judgment. When it comes to spiritual practices, so often I do see people judging, whether someone's at a higher level than them, or maybe they have awoken special powers that you haven't. The judgment that you experience can oftentimes kill your spirituality. It can oftentimes just shut you down, where it's like, oh, well, I'm better than them. Or even with our friends, whenever we go through that guru stage and we start wanting to spread our knowledge, and they don't accept it, or they have a different view, and all of a sudden now we're just kind of judging them. But that judgment, again, is another seed. A seed of anger, a seed of doubt, a seed of fear. And yeah, don't rest in that shade either. So without further ado, number three, and this one is the most important and the most powerful thing that you need to know in order to grow spirituality, in order to grow in your spiritual growth. And that is, stop having opinions. So often we develop these little opinions, these little thoughts like, oh my gosh, especially against like religion. I know a lot of spiritual people that kind of like, oh, religion's so bad. But again, that's just an opinion. Imagine your mind as this beautiful garden with only one entrance. And whenever you form an opinion, it's almost like throwing that gate up and blocking out other further thoughts. An opinion, in our minds, we naturally want to form those because an opinion is a conclusion. And our minds just kind of like living with the end result, like the knowledge that this is it. That's something that we kind of gotten conditioned into. That's something that we kind of like grew into and developed because it's easier to live life knowing the end results versus what a mind actually is, and it's a mind is for exploration. And so it's important to never have these opinions because, again, they are a conclusion, and a conclusion means death, and you are forever meant to grow. And so I hope you guys learned something. If you did, hit that like button, and also smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell because I am dedicating this year to making it all of our best years yet. See you later. Bye.